but this could be his golden opportunity in
我怎么招得住嘛
Here we now loaded in to the fourth quarterfinal down here.
莽霸第一眼看起来很像 Michael Side， 你们有没有发现？像不像？
And up here to the top left-hand side is the blue Protoss player on the same team, Dead Pixels. It's Patience!
And the trend continues. Koda here as a first map player.
好的，我们来看一下比赛吧。
I wonder.
莽霸这边是偷了一个农民，然后出去探路。这个探路就是很明显就告诉我要探路裸双。 但如果你是个单兵开的话，那我有可能选择一个太阳压底。反正这个农民早点上去其实都好，你可以就冲突比较主动，可以压底也可以裸双，可以看你什么科技。你如果裸双，我可以裸三，反正一切都可以掌握在虫族的手上。
And unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to deny this.
大家可以看算一下时间点，神族裸双，大概已经放下兵营了，哦，压顶了，好的。莽霸是判断对手是一个，判断对手是一个裸双，所以他选择压顶啊。
In truth, natural, and at home as well to defend against this. This is, I'm a little bit surprised we see something like this. Usually, you know, you pull.
难道 Paris 要反地保 rush？ 这个不太可能吧？
After you gateway like this.
莽霸非常稳，先下的血池啊，这个地保 rush 就没有什么任何机会了。
Maybe True has already faced this, and I love it right now for True. I mean, you can't really go for a cannon rush at this point. It wouldn't be worth it. Final blocking though.
前面那个基地还有很久的时间可以耗啊，慢慢给你耗吧。我甚至觉得，只有一个农民拖下来打的话，甚至我觉得可以把这个基地造好也可以，你也不亏。你可以拖延对手很长的时间。
I think this is much better for True here right now. Look at this. This natural's going to be taken so late.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very late.
好了，果然是造好了。
Actually, targeting down the lava to make
很有经验，这边 Perry 是很有经验，他是先用地堡把小虫打了，让你不能够出小狗去骚扰自己。2个地堡，这个基地其实一点都不亏啊，已经是完全赚回来了。待会儿。 再来那波虫卵还可以咬死一个农民。
This is really smart to open like this here from True. It's basically saying if you plan on opening with a quick nexus and you skip on the gateway at 13, well, there is a chance on 2 players map that I'm able to block.
莽霸操作不错啊，那个 Perry 操作不错。
If Patience, you know, I guess a second probe down there maybe could have prevented.
Paris 这边现在科技非常快啊，但是没有用啊！你这个科技快，你只能选择出飞机场。他升了1攻。2本是根本就没有，第2个基地根本就放不下来。 还有重开。
from True inside the main base, just keeping track of what is built, what is being chrono boosted, and he sees that the forge has started an attack upgrade, or at least can assume that it's an attack upgrade.
各种在追农民啊，不让你点下水晶啊，点下水晶就有可能要打我一波。好，农民补刀非常漂亮。这个6分钟才放下第2个基地啊，这个基地放得非常慢。今天晚上要把所有的比赛都打完了 ，Dreamhack 今天晚上就结束了。错，不是今天晚上，是凌晨。
But True has 3 hatcheries.
啊，应该今天早上的，现在已经第2天了。
Zergling speed going to be just around the corner as he gets closer to that 100 gas. And a good start here for True. If you look at everything that's set up, the Nexus is not even at the halfway point yet. There's 3 hatcheries complete. Zergling speed's going to be starting shortly.
How many gates, Apollo? How many gates is he going to drop down? I think at least 2. The Overlord sniped. That's definitely nice for Patience. He's going to slow down the drone production. Look at this. True even starts speed before starting an additional Overlord.
Getting rid of that Overlord, he now chrono boosts into the Cybernetics corner. He's going to move out.
Patience 是打算1攻的差前压一波。
To do damage to True, who is a little bit slow with his Overlord production.
因为他知道你的科技很慢。
Just now, even though he lost one, so he's not able to build anything for a while.
这个一攻杀前压，莽霸还真不好处理啊！他没有蟑螂的科技，他只有提速小狗，提速狗打这个一攻叉，没什么用啊！只要这根水晶能点了下来，就能够给莽霸造成一个非常大的一个压力啊！三兵其实还不够狠，是有后续的。我刚才是5兵营点下的话，我估计莽霸这个3冠肯定会被插爆了。哎，不要卡呀！什么情况啊？换个代理，换个代理，不要急啊，马上。我把那个英文的背景声音稍微开小一点。哎，这卡一下很正常的。好，这边已经开始打起来了。水晶能不能咬爆？没有咬爆啊，咬爆了。那这波就没有什么威力了。但是佩瑞斯也不是说靠这一波吃饭的，他其实家里面已经在打算要打一个3不朽1波吗？
Assault train pretty much, Animal all in is what I think is gonna hit him. We should be seeing, additional gateways being thrown down momentarily. Patience is gonna be
看到一个不朽了，应该是要知道对手要3不朽1波了。
Couple of additional queens have started, more Zerglings in production too. Still no Roach Warrior, no Evolution Chamber. Creep spread is okay, I suppose. It is pushing out quite fast in the middle of the map.
1 gate. Let's see how many more.
Just Zergling. It's only Zerglings at this point.
其实莽霸现在他其实知道自己的科技啊非常慢，他只能通过爆狗。其实这个时候他如果下了个毒爆虫槽的话，那就精髓了。Passion 这个打法，他其实他的经济很差。毒爆虫对吧？跟他换家，2个地堡算什么？随便打。 要直接绕进去吗？我们看能不能绕进去。本来如果说直接毒爆虫1波，还真的有机会。但如果强行爆狗打的话，这波不一定能守下来。蛮多的，这波的一个哨兵蛮多的。4面8发的狗包了上来，我们看一下。 在等，还在等时机，等你走到那个军毯那个地方，就是他包抄的地方。你只要再下来这一步，那就要包抄了。要来了！就这个时候，可以包上来了。哎，但是被卡住位置，这个位置很猥琐。哎，这位置不能打，这位置如果打了就输了。 我感觉莽霸有点危险，这个已经没法打，这个口太恶心了。有没有立场了？还没立场了。又一把减速，拼在这儿，双拼在这儿了。我觉得还是有点打不太过啊。 还是打不过，这时候刷擦就可以了，能不能被打？哎，冷静被打爆的时间太晚了，早点被打爆的话，这波擦没刷上来还能打。那现在就完全没得打了。黑羽还是有点实力的啊。GG。 刚才那个口子里面那个立场简直是太亮了，如果不是那波立场的话，完全打不过。还是那句话，没有毒爆呀，这时候。有毒爆的话，情况可能完全就不一样了。
Yeah, just really fantastic upgrades, great force fields. Slow and solid play coming out there from Patience, knowing that all he had to do was not get a full wraparound on his army. And he made that work, and he is going to take map number 1. But what resort, how did that go down that way? Why was this match played out the way it did?
You don't skip roach in this situation. I think no matter what, you can't skip roach. You can't afford to. I mean, you're gonna.
但虽然现在 Paris 1-0领先莽霸，但我是觉得莽霸的实力啊，还是比 Paris 要强一点。
He reacted so slowly to it. Then he made just one overload. Then he realized, oh my god, like I have a lot of minerals. I need to get one more overload, but it was made very late. So then he droned up a little bit, but he was on 30 drones against 40 probes. Like as soon as I see that, I'm like, well, I guess he's dead. Like. You're just gonna attack on 2 bases, and you're gonna have too much because the Zerg has to make drones for way too long to catch.
狗爆的太多了，你刚才那种局面，你说如果把毒爆虫放下，对吧？那波狗其实也不用说去打，去干嘛，就直接分一半的狗变个5、6个毒爆，直接把对方口给破了。其实他没有后续的，你正面其实根本就不怕，你稍微拖一下就结束了。
In the last quarterfinal before we get ready to start with the semis, which of course if you're just tuning in for us now, it's going to be parting in the first semi-final, looking to dominate and continue through against Hyun. But we'll see. We're loading into map number 2 now. We'll jump into that immediately as we continue the search for a Dreamhack Open champion here. All right, Todd, let's talk about map number 2 then. So not sure what the map is yet. Similar style coming out from True. Is he going to open?
他们两个还在各种吹，各种在那边
I don't
吹。
think the opener was the problem. I really thought that he was ahead from the start. So I think opening in a similar way and just playing better overall can be a nice option. But maybe he disagrees. Maybe he thinks he doesn't have to do this. To be honest, as good as I thought he was in the start, he can play very standard and do well with it.
好，那装完第2场比赛也是开始，地图来到了失败的远征，出现在地图上方1点钟方向是蓝色的神族选手 Patience。出现在地图下方7点钟方向的是红色的神族选手莽霸。 今天要打完啊！今天全部要打完。
It felt really forced just because of the openers. So I'm still wondering whether or not he wants to play.
等一下，我接个电话。
More on the very aggressive side of things, or if you're gonna see, a little bit more of a defensive play out of him. On this map, though, the trend usually is not to particularly want to go for a third base, just because it's so hard to defend, especially against top Zergs like True that will inject oh so well. And gets this many units out. And well, is this a 4-gold base?
What is this drone? It's definitely not time to take his own. It's moving over to the other side of the map. We've seen strategies involving the gold base from the Zerg player. We've seen strategies involving breaking down these back rocks. There's a probe moving out through the middle of the map.
好的啊，你们猜猜看，那么晚谁给我打电话？哎，泰山压顶。
Decent success. We saw Snoot versus Harston yesterday, where Snoot attempted this in the.
待会儿告诉你们，先把这番比赛播完。社总在大保健，没钱付账，等着我救命，我怎么招得住你们这种？ 但是这盘他就要各种去找了这个基地，他知道对手在外面有基地了。
A lot of the time you're going to see cannons go up that ramp, but then links can still run by, so you need to anticipate pretty much everything. If you don't anticipate the one thing that happens, then you lose.
哎，不可能的，怎么可能
？For patience as he goes to the middle of the map, sees no gold base being taken. He knows that he's probably going to have a hatchery towards the back end of his.
意识还是非常不错的，潘女士，这个基地肯定是会被找到的。
Exactly is going on as he goes through the shrubbery.
看到了。
Sees that a hatchery has been built. Now patience needs to have the correct responses against this. What is the perfect way to deal with it with the setup that he has?
看到也没办法，现在没什么办法。待会儿莽霸可以直接蟑螂，直接选择出蟑螂。啊，出狗，他还是提的狗数啊。但这个地图啊，其实你出蟑螂比你出小狗要好一点，因为你这个地方破了，你这个菊花位破了口之后啊，其实正面肯定是守不住了。如果你孤注一掷去打正面的话，神族很难守。两个地堡，他打算是在这里把菊花位给擦了之后，直接是绕上去。
here and here, and you're gonna lose the game instantly.
Well, there's 2 zealots out currently for Patience. He's gonna have a mothership core shortly, as well as a stalker and Forge finishing up. He knows the rocks are being broken.
你后面必须造地堡呀，佩斯，你不造地堡你怎么守？
They'll be consistently made for the rest of this game now, you'd imagine.
有2根管子的情况下，其实打这个岩石还挺快的。我都觉得有点不一定来得及啊，有2根管子哦。 管子打这个真的有点快。啊，正面怎么办？网吧狗速一好，他就会往正面冲。好，就这个时候，你正面怎么办？2个叉守不住呀。 好，有没有立场？还好还好。侧面已经被攻破了。你上面一个地堡根本就没用，他可以乱穿狗。现在没有立场喽，你想清楚啊，潘女士啊。2矿就不要了吧。这时候还浪费个大炮台，我真也是醉了。 他往下面穿也是一样的道理啊！你一个地堡并不能够阻止对手呀。这牌子完全是智商完爆对方。你一个地堡怎么阻止了提速狗吗？
Patience in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, Patience is not really dealing with this too well. He let the Lings get to the natural where the Zealots were, and now he's got easy access into this main base. There's a floodgate that can be used and exposed. The cannon and pylon can be built down. That mothership core already used its photon overcharge, but we see True building drones. He's not building a lot more Zerglings at this point.
He's not gonna all in, and I think it's the right choice.
这盘 Paris 非常难打，非常难打。
Maybe later on into Hydralisks. He's up against a Patience, you know, that's lost his natural expansion, and that's going to take a very long time before he can actually restart that and secure it.
网吧这个开矿也有点飘，直接黄金矿。
Why not? Roach Warren being built.
Patience 现在最大的问题啊，是他正面出来，他比如说从这个正面路口出来，对吧？他侧面怎么办？有了提速狗，你侧面你没办法防守的。这个夹心饼干夹的还可以啊。
He's gonna restart that Nexus momentarily here. Patience. Remember, he lost his Forge, so no +1 is gonna start anytime soon. He's not able to make.
他守2面。 你开矿就等于你这个时候开矿是稳死板，因为你开矿就等于说你要防守，怎么守得住嘛？你只能去打一波，还有那么一点点机会。这个黄金矿一好，随便怎么打都赢了呀。
Is it going to be these roaches that he's had that roach run completed for?
Ooh,
Lings run in. A nice wall. A nice wall, but the unit's quite far out of position. He's going to get into the probe line here, so he's going to get 1 or 2 probes, maybe a couple more. Photon overcharge has to be activated, and that's actually a big deal. That's going to be needed later on.
农民拖的还不错。
4 probes go down, so not the worst of losses.
但对手是送得起这波兵的，对手有黄金矿。
9 roaches are on the way, as well as 12 Zerglings. There is no forge, no cannon.
他现在很不爽，他如果看到这个黄金矿，他肯定已经知道自己已经输了。 又被抢哦，这2把立场方还可以，操作啊还是挺细腻的，真的。从刚才拉的那一下哨兵可以看到操作很细腻，但太多了呀，那么多，网吧忙起来了。你要防2个点，你怎么防？你这个侧面你怎么防守？对手直接走上来你怎么办？ 正面降攻，侧面分兵分的还可以，看反应啊，这个时候就看反应。好，狗已经穿上来了，完全反应不过来，这个提速狗太快了。你怎么办？去救？那正面蟑螂又来了，派一个追猎去救，我怎么抓得住你？ 加的可以哦，这个加的可以哦。
Yeah, good trap of the roaches, and he will kill these off, but he's lost 6 additional probes, and it's 20 workers for Protoss.
立场耗完也没有办法，正面真的是打不过正面。
Pick off pylons, cannons, couple of units, couple of probes here and there. The Immortals out, but the sheer amount of economy and production that True has behind this, we are going to see a bulky Zerg army.
妈，这种局面只有我告诉你，只有谁打？我告诉你，小色就算现在换小色打。 妈，派瑞斯都翻不了盘，只有那个叫什么菲律宾虫王，只有这个人打才可能会翻盘。妈，我估计也翻不了，这个就算他打也翻不了，劣势太大了。
There's just nothing, here for Patience. He's down to 45 supply, looking for a way to stabilize in this match. He's got 2 Immortals, which are very, very good, but not when they're not supported correctly by a key amount of Zealots, by a key amount of Sentries, and another selection get picked off. 3 more get walked in, but
这个已经被狗穿的已经妈都不认识这个。
True's gonna keep on getting in there with a lot of Zerglings and Roaches at the time.
Yeah, lots of aggressive play. Lots of aggressive play. 3 more probes go down. He's gonna get even more hits.
网吧现在在享受比赛啊，享受比赛，很开心现在。开始已经不堪侮辱了，直接冲下去了。这也没有办法，这盘的确是这个地图的一个问题啊。GG。 好，等一下啊，等一下。广告贴这个啊，好，等我贴。我去开个 Skype。小色说要过来跟我连一会儿，他现在好像刚回家。 刚做完大保健回家。
Is it a lack of practice and preparation on how to do that? Because he knew what he was up against very, very early on.
It looked very much like it here. I don't know what exactly he was expecting. Like, what was he? The way he played it, like he was making sentries up the ramp. He let the Nexus finish, but there was no way he was going to be able to cover it with Zerglings. Unless he thought that True was going.
喂，来了呀。
我来了。
好好，等会我先去换个广告。
这你妈！你视频录了吗？
录了，再录。
你会传 B 站吗？
不会啊，怎么传？
妈的，你这个有点菜呀！我靠！
关键是不是啊？关键是
要不这样吧，要不我给你一个那个百度的云管家的账号密码，然后你到时候你传到这里面来，然后你扔到里面，我把它下来，我把所有东西传掉。
你先告诉我那个，你告诉我。你先告诉我那个
什么东西？
你告诉我怎么直接传呀？
啊，他要传很多，等于我们现在的视频，我们又要传 B 站，又要传 A 站，又要传 YouTube， 又要传 YouTube， 又要传那个，要传优酷。你的网速传完，他妈的已经后天了，好吧？
倒也是啊。
那我直接给你一个百度云盘，你把它扔到百度云盘里面。
可以啊，到时候你给我吧。
我把它下来，然后。
那我优酷要不要传了呢？
优酷你也不传呀，我全部一起传掉好了。
那你。 能者多劳，能力越大，责任越大，这也是。
我就想问一下你这个录的视频，你录的多少 K 的？
我录多少 K 啊？超清啊！
什么叫超？哦，反正你录下来是超清的，对吧？
对啊。
哦，那我就不管你了。
哎，这边 Patience 打算野兵营。
野两兵，好像。
野两兵。
网吧也没探呀，直接出去了也。
他不可能探的呀。这野养兵如果裸双的话，真的要被插死。就看网吧会不会裸双啊？我感觉裸双的可能性很大，他探路的嘛，探路肯定要裸双的呀。
He's running proxies here. What happens?
He's got hatchery on the other side of the map. He's not going to have a spawning pool. There's going to be zealots in his row line. I don't even know what happens. I think you just
又压顶，妈，压别人，你糟的太他妈多。
好。
啊，他们两个是搞笑的吗？过来。
不，关键是他为什么要在这个地方嘛？他可以在里面的呀。他这个顶不是，他这个顶是为了待会儿直接打上去的，还要气矿开，你不死谁死？
只能干死他了呀，这个。听听我的那个麦克风的声音有没有问题啊？
没问题，没问题。好的，过来直接撒掉了。血池才刚造，你告诉我怎么守？就算你有今天的操作，我觉得你也守不住啊这一波。
这傻掉了，已经傻掉了，彻底傻掉了。
包的还行啊，但是这个位置很恶心哦。啊，3个塔你啊，是这个没有办法。
输了呀，输了呀！这跑到他家门口去踩了呀，这个不管了。
是呀，
跑到他家门口去踩。还有那么点机会啊，全部造狗跟他换家。然后有多少钱啊？他还有100多块钱，到门口去踩，到门口去插根管，到自己门口插根管。
但是莽巴这边思路很清晰，
想不到在自己门口啊！我跟你说，真的呀，他现在到处去找。
对，这个我跟你说，这根管能不能插起来很关键。
对啊，这根管插起来，说不定就守住了。
但来不及，我感觉来不及。
不好说，我跟你说。
啊，插了。
插根管，
插了吗？插了。
看最后还能够有多少钱啊？
但到
钱不够，差点本来还能造点狗。好，直接傻的，培训是干嘛呀？这农民被2条狗搞成这样。
就看这个地堡能不能守。我觉得翻盘了呀，
赢了呀，这个。
天哦！
我已经想通了，上次那个谁呀？上次那个打 Party 也是，妈的插个黄金矿。
你也不知道 Party 打了一盘今天的一盘逆转。
什么嘛？
他打大雨神。
怎么赢的嘛
？1矿打2矿，打了10分钟，
这都能赢？
对啊。好，最后一波了，看农民围的怎么样，肯定能够守住。我觉得这一波，
关键这个地堡位置有点恶心。
对，你根本就过不来。重铸现在死点，农民无所谓的。
还有几条狗，不好说。不好说。哦，还有农民，
还有农民的呀。
马上血池要好了，他直接退农民，这什么意思啊？
这是为什么？
这是为什么吗？
啊，他觉得他守住了，
妈的，还有插呀别人。
拼一枪了呀，这时候。
对手是没农民的对吧？
对手没农民的呀。
他最后拼一枪了。妈的，不见得哦，我告诉你，不见得。
看操作哦，我觉得可以。
不好说。
我好聪明！
我靠！我直接，
哎呀，我遭得住！
妈蛋，这他妈都赢了！
我怎么遭得住嘛？这种。
我受不了了，这个地方
太奇葩，真的太奇葩了。
但哦不对，这个如果打不赢，肯定就输了。这
打不赢是输了呀，他没有任何东西啊。
他还有一个，他还造了一个东西，但是别人回点
盾就好了嘛。
啊。太他妈邪了这场比赛。
Most players they would just commit to the defense, just try to fight right there and then. He was like, you know what? Just gonna transfer across the map. Got very unfortunate. I think if he
他妈都能翻，我受不了了。
是的呀，这种局面，这局面翻倒不是最奇葩，最奇葩的最后那个居然打赢了，你感谢。当然真的很难预测，我都判断不出来当时是什么情况。
完全是看运气。出自己都不敢相信的赢了，对不对嘛？
对啊，
当时我估计2个人心跳已经那个加速的不行了。
That Leeds, despite going hatchery on the other side of the map, with double gateways outside his main base.
This is on patience, though.
他们说如果血池不退就输了。
我觉得血池退了，血池不退就赢了呀，怎么可能输嘛？
你这不退，他再造一条狗，再造2条狗嘛就赢了。
关键是当时没有那么多的能够插爆血池，首先对吧？然后他能够造4条狗的那个钱有110块钱的。
对啊。
而且关键他下面那个基地还没爆。啊不，我告诉你，其实真的，如果我告诉你啊，我这么说，如果真的当他还有一点血打赢了，我觉得是个平局，你信不信？
对啊，他去打基地那个基地小虫子出来他就死了。
对呀，
平的呀，对吧？
再怎么样也是个平局。
主要是处也不知道对方到底还有没有钱可以招一个农民。
对，
他也不知道。好了，下来第4盘比赛，第4盘比赛是钢铁都市。这张图 PVZ 不好打，
是吧？这个图
大量并播，3基地太难开了，这张图。今天那个Dreamhack人还是挺多的，
非常多。今天刚才开始的时候，我告诉你，太多了人。但问题是那场引爆了全场，就是 Party 打大禹神那个，
各种精彩呢。
第2盘太精彩，真的太精彩了，精彩到我觉得算是我现在看到过，就今年我看到过最精彩的 PVP。
你就说你录没录？
录了，放心吧。
妈的，你不是说你这个录制很容易贵的吗？
录制手动操作呀。
什么叫手动操作吗？
就以前我是按 F12的呀。
啊，你这个邪心，你妈的，你还要按 F12？
对啊，现在手动操作就稳多了呀。
我从来都是手动操作的。
手动操作，你切出来的时候会有那种感觉，就是感觉不是一气呵成的那种感觉。录个视频当然想录完美的，怎么可能想一气呵成嘛，对不对嘛？
你这样说也没什么错。
A lot of the time on this map, you're going to be opening decently, greedy, and by that I mean, with a fairly quick nexus. To be honest, even opening like this by patience with the gateway, which is supposed to be good against Zergling rushes.
这场 patience 要稳一点了，已经被拿到赛点了。
You're going to be in trouble. And look at this right now. He made the second pylon in his main. There's going to be nothing at the ramp for patience, possibly when Zerglings are there.
单兵开矿。
I already feel like he's in trouble. He scouted the wrong way, Apollo.
Yeah, this is one of those scouts where you're going to be kicking yourself, knowing that if I'd seen this at the start.
网吧是判断 Patience 选择要选裸双了，他选了个提速狗开局。
Is he going to build that zealot? Is he going to cancel it? Is he going to just get this nexus down?
Yeah, I'm really afraid he might just.
不过这个开局啊，打这个单兵营单气的开矿的开局，其实我觉得也差不多。
因为提速狗的话，给你压力还是很大。
对，压力很大，你不可能第一时间能够把矿给开起来。
一般来说都是3兵营然后再开嘛。
对，如果你要把矿开起来也行，那你家里面肯定要被穿狗。
Zerglings are on the way already. Zergling speed is almost at the halfway point.
Did he miss him? Oh my God, he missed him. What?
How did he not check up there?
Because he checked the natural, and usually you would almost always see something at least around the ramp. So he's going to realize late himself. The links might actually meet the pro.
Yep.
This took an interesting turn. Apollo threw his head across the
map.
这都没看到啊！
我也真的是醉了，这是狗绕的。
Oh my God! This is a game of hide and seek here.
这都没看到。
你敢信？这种你敢信？
Does he realize?
He's like, wait a minute, why that
Zergling? 终于看到，简直就凌波微步啊！
这个3狗已经散成这样了，看不到，那我们也无语了，对不对？
关键是，问题是，莽霸没有想散狗。
对，莽霸应该是去找，他是去找那个他基地在哪里。好了，狗叔好了，叫你开矿是吧？好，那农民死1万，说不定被咬死了。
你死了5个了已经。
完了，
有点挂，嗨，
全倒了，GG， 3比1。这 Patience 这妈的每次都出来搞笑的，每次转播他比赛都感觉他跟他妈鸡都算不上，鹌鹑，靠！每次都这样的上来，手都没还就死了，妈个逗逼！上次他打谁上来也是被3比0。
comes Talon.